Okay, we're live. Hello, chat. Okay, is anyone actually here? There we go. Right. Okay, so we are live. Welcome everyone to the live stream. Oh wait. Okay. Hi everyone. It's Time and Star 5 here. I was just AFK. And we appear to have lost Leaf and Pinky. Well, actually, I think Pinky might have left. Or Pinky might not be joining us today. I don't know. She said she might not make it. So today we're going to be reacting. Oh, speak of the devil, and she will appear. Hi, Pinky.
Oh.
Hi. Hi, guys. So, good question. Playmix Productions Halloween. Today we will be reacting to Thomas and Friends
Fanserie.
I'm absolutely cooked. I'm cooked.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I'm cooked this stream.
Also, did you just say, speaking of the devil, she's here?
Yeah, because I was just saying on the live stream, Pinky might not make it today, but then you just appeared.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But I might leave soon. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Leaf was here and then she just left. I'm hoping she returns as well. She hopefully will.
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah.
We've got the Thomas and Friends Fanserie archive. This playlist was made by Pinky. So hold on, let me just add the thing here. Okay, we've got the thing. So Thomas, so for those of you who are new, Thomas and Friends Fanserie was a fanserie that I made back in 2022, and obviously, as the title suggests, it was based on Thomas. But I think I cancelled it. Was it earlier this year or was it last year I cancelled it? It was
last year, I guess.
I think it was last year, yeah. I cancelled it because, like, as you're gonna see, it's really cringe. It's really cringe.
It really is.
It was so cringe. Also, by the way, if you hear me like coughing or clearing my throat, I've been sick this week. So, yeah, chat. I've been sick this week. I'm thankfully feeling better today, but yeah, I've been sick all week. Okay, enough of that. Let's start by reacting to the very old opening. Now, I actually made this back in 22, and obviously I actually deleted this because I think it's pretty bad. But obviously you guys can say what you think. So without any further ado, let's start.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh no. Oh no. No, just like the height. Extreme close up of
that's you.
Oh, Leaf's here. Yep. Leaf's here. Hi, Leaf.
Hi, Leaf.
Hi, y'all.
We were just getting started.
Okay, so Thomas and Friends Fanserie opening. So we've got the designs first of all. We're gonna start with
bad.
Yeah, we're gonna start with Gordon's. I think Gordon's is probably the best. Totally no bias there. Yeah, no bias. Okay. Then we got James.
Yeah, not that bad either. If only his ribbon was yellow.
Oh yeah, I think he should have had more like yellow as a subcolor, I guess, instead of like, yeah. Then we got Percy. Honestly, I don't really know what to say about Percy's design. It's okay, but it's not horrible, in my opinion. I'll just turn the fan off. I'm freezing. Yo, 7 people. I think that's the highest number we've had, like, on the stream.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! And then we've got the leader. Oh, wait, yeah. And then we got Thomas.
Yeah.
The leader, but more like the second in command thanks to Gordon.
Yeah, blame me in 2022. I was just obsessed with Gordon, and to be fair, I still am. Except I prefer Gordon in age rather than in Gordon in the CGI series, or just Tommy. Basic opening scene, and then we get Edward Henry and Donald and Douglas.
The designs were not that bad.
The designs aren't horrible. I think it's the animation that makes me cringe so hard with like the Thomas and Friends Fanserie, especially this like era of Thomas and Friends Fanserie. Before, like I kind of redid everyone's designs. As you'll see in like episode 1, the designs go from like this in the opening scene to like the new style, which you'll see. Edward Henry. I can barely hear myself think. Hold on, let me just sort my volume out.
Yeah, it's too loud for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Sorted. Yes, like that mouth animation. I was actually gonna fun fact. I was actually planning to do something. Or this is when I was doing like this spammy style, but like when I was like once I'd kind of rebranded the DFSAS, I was still planning to kind of do like a mouth animation kind of similar to that, or like the one in Trick or Treat Halloween to Remember, which we're going to be reacting to next weekend.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Stay tuned for that.
So this that mouth animating style was one of the reasons why I really didn't want to do, or I didn't really feel motivated to kind of push episodes out in like 2023, because like literally it took forever. It would take forever for me to animate it. So I've kind of switched back to like, in terms of the like mouth animations, I'm just using the pre-made ones in Gacha Club, kind of like how I did in Spring Carnival, because that'll be a bit easier. Okay. Oh yeah, then you've got like some awful quality screenshots of Knapford and Tidmouth sheds.
From the original Thomas and Friends.
Yeah, like we've got Knapford from the CGI series, and then we've got Tidmouth from the model series. That makes no sense.
I know, right? Random screenshots from Fuller.
And then the old logo is so bad.
Yeah, it's so awful.
I know.
Oh, no.
I did have a new logo for Thomas and Friends Fanserie, but obviously it got cancelled. I do have the video where it's on, but I really can't be bothered showing it. Actually, no. Do you know what? I'm going to show you. Just because, why ever not? Okay.
Trust me, NBFS's logo there is cute.
Yeah, for real. I can't even find it. Where is it? No, it's not there. Where is it?
The new DFSAS logos. The brand new DFSAS
there we go.
logo. There you go.
Okay, so Thomas and Friends Fanseries. I'm just looking for that one. Yeah, so this would have been Thomas and Friends Fanseries logo. If I'd not cancelled Thomas and Friends Fanserie, this would have been its logo.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the archive. Back to the TNFFS archive. Thanks to Pinky Kitty Plays for making the playlist. Okay, so
you're welcome.
No worries. Right. Okay, so we're up to the logo. Awful R logo, by the way.
Indeed.
Okay, then you've got the basic introduction. Oh,
yeah,
oh no, I remember. I used go back. Wait. I used shopping trolleys as the coaches because I couldn't be bothered making actual coaches.
Yeah, but that's fine.
I know.
But why are they still? Wait.
Oh, I accidentally just. That was me. That was a mistake. Sorry, Leaf. This is Annie and Clarabelle. Then you've got
Why are they human trains?
Percy's male coaches. Honestly, yeah, human trains. That was kind of what I was going for.
Yeah.
Because like steam.
I thought it was
Thomas and Friends
creative.
Fanserie characters are like steam trains, and then you've got the shopping trolleys as coaches. Seriously, don't ask why. We love shopping trolleys. Shopping trolley union. That's what we. I'm joking. I'm taking the piss at this point. Oh, sorry. I just want to give you guys a heads up that I might swear by mistake. There's probably going to be a bit of swearing coming from me. And that's just kind of like in general. Okay, this is going a bit off topic, but like in the DFSAS, there is going to be a bit of swearing coming from. I'm probably going to. Some of the characters are going to swear a bit.
Yeah,
Shipping Percy and Sally with those magnetic toys. Hold on, I just gotta go AFK. Hold on. Right, sorry about that. I'm back.
Welcome back, Diamond.
Okay, so you've got Percy pulling the mail. Look at like the civilian design. I just want to talk about the civilian designs. Percy's is actually kind of slay. I ain't gonna lie. The kind of cutesy style mixed with like, obviously like I was kind of going for a posty sort of aesthetic, and like obviously making it a bit more cutesy to fit with like Percy. So this is kind of what it made. And then you got James.
It's James!
Oh, and then you got the Flying Scotsman and Gordon. Yeah, I was going to call the Flying Scotsman Scott. And fun fact, I'm still planning to do this in like Tender Precure. Yes, guys, spoiler alert, the Flying Scotsman is going to be in Tender Precure.
Oh.
I'm just saying that because like, obviously the Flying Scotsman was in Thomas and Friends Fanserie, and I've decided, even though the Flying Scotsman didn't appear in Age, but he was mentioned, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to bring him. Yeah, I'm going to put him in an episode of Tender, or maybe 2 episodes. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, and then you just got them like bickering, and then you've got Edward and Henry who are just walking through a forest. Typical Edward and Henry.
Yeah, lol.
Henry the tree hugger. Henry the tree hugger. And then you got these random demons. These random demons appearing out of nowhere. Actually, I just realised that the one on the left looks a bit like Diesel 10. Like a little bit.
It looks a little bit.
I don't think that was intentional, no. But I've just realised it looks like Diesel 10. Oh yeah. And then you got Henry. Henry! Okay, you got Henry.
Bless you.
Sorry. Henry.
Anyway.
Everyone spam Henry.
He was a fairy.
Chat, spam Henry in the chat, guys. He was a fairy.
Yeah.
Yes, he was a fairy. He was a fairy. Okay. Henry. He was a Henry.
Henry.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, my throat is actually killing. And then you've got what? Okay.
What the heck are those
transforming? You've got Gordon
for some
transforming.
reason. And not Thomas.
I know.
Bias
Indeed. That's all I can really say for myself. Bias. I was biased again. I was biased. Like, there was definitely. I was gonna make Gordon the leader because leader bias, but I was trying to make Thomas leader because Thomas and Friends Fanserie. Yeah,
Thomas and Friends Fanserie. More
Gordon
like Gordon
and
and Friends Fanserie.
That's what I was gonna say. You beat me to it.
2022 Diamond. Try not to be a leader by Eston. 2022 Diamond. Try not to make Gordon more like the leader than Thomas. Impossible.
Lol. Yeah.
Yeah, if I can-
And then you got the Diamond Warrior forms again.
Yeah. Honestly, the designs are not that bad, like I said.
Yeah, they aren't that bad. Oh, and then Diamond
Oreo.
out of nowhere. I still have that flipping that mascot form. It was I said it in the Number Humans Fanserie stream. I'm saying it again. It was the most useless thing ever.
Yeah, it was.
And honestly, I've got to be honest. Like the reason why. Okay, so I just want to say now that the reason why most of the DFSAS teams now don't have a mascot is because Diamond Majestic kind of fills that role as the mascot. She's kind of like, so she's kind of like, how do I explain it? So she starts with MGDM, obviously with Trimond and later Diafor, right? And then she's going to move to the Number Humans Fanserie, and then the Alpha Force. Oh, I'm gonna have to talk about this in another video, but there's a new order for the DFSAS now. So MBHFS and Alpha Force come after MGDM now instead of Mismatch Fanserie The Revival.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, so the new order's going to go MGDM, Number Humans Fanserie, Alpha Force, Mismatch Fanserie The Revival, Beat
and then
Fanserie,
all the other fan series.
Yeah, and then all the other fan series. Yeah. Okay, back to the opening. These attacks, dude.
Bruh, what are those attacks? My
Very-
CBFS opening is way better.
I know.
Except for
It's
the
the
villain
mouth
designs. I'm gonna
It's the
redesign
mouth
them.
animation. The Color Blocks Fanserie. Yeah. Okay, so I just want to talk about these attacks. So this is a very basic attack from Thomas. Also, these mouth animations. Them mouth animations make it so fast. It's just awful. The mouth animations. I was in my spammy era at that point where I just kind of got loads of screenshots and spammed them into KineMaster and called it a video. I think that kind of style started off with that outfit battle I made, like in the remastered outfit battle I did. I'm not going to show it to you guys now, but actually no, I might as well. I'm just going to have to share my screen. Stop screen. Share screen. So let me just go to my channel. I think it's. Let me just search up the hashtag. Hold on. Diamonds remastered outfit battle. I think that was
I
the.
remember that.
I can't actually. Why is it just showing me random YouTube shorts and not what I want? I don't want YouTube shorts. Okay, so I can't find the video. I think it's probably unlisted, but my computer's not letting me look at my unlisted stuff. So back to Thomas and Friends Fanserie. Okay, then you've got Percy's attack. Wait, what was you gonna say? Oh wait, I'm not sharing my screen. Hold on. Oh shoot, I forgot. Okay, so as I was saying, we've got Percy's attack. It's just an envelope.
Yeah.
Who even uses an envelope as the attack item, right?
I think what I was planning on doing was like having like Percy like say delivery of love. I think that was his attack name. Delivery of love, and then he opens the envelope and like hearts come like flowing out of the envelope. That's what I would do if I revived TNFFS anyway.
Yeah. Or you could do it for TBPC.
That's what I'm thinking of doing for the biggest pre-kill. Oh yeah, then you've got James who just punches a red fireball thingy out of nowhere. The red ball
attacks.
The
It's
red
a
ball of
small red
something.
sun.
Even
I
the
don't know.
attacks in the CBFS opening are way better.
Even the attacks in the CBFS opening make more sense. And then you've got Big G, Grand Express. Okay, fun fact, Diamond Amber uses an arrow and bow to use her attack, and her attack was inspired by Celine Arrow. Cool. Okay. I don't have anything to say about this attack, to be honest. It was very basic, and also notice how they've not got any. Percy was the only one to have a weapon. If we go back, wait, where is it? Percy was technically the only one to use a weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, and then they defeat the monster. Slay, defeat the monster. And then, oh my god, this goes really fast, so it's kind of hard to stop it to kind of say. And victory! And then you got Emily celebrating.
Woohoo!
What the hell was that sound? I just heard a sound. Like a
woohoo! She's
like
standing there.
It's kind of like a slap, sort of sound, like a. I don't really know how to describe the sound, but I just heard a sound.
That was my chair.
Oh, okay. It just sounded like a slapping sound, or like someone like whipping like their arm around to slap someone, or something like that. And it's your flipping shit. Okay, before I go on, can I just talk about like Emily's design? Okay, the hairstyle is giving Cure Piece. Just saying, the hairstyle's giving Yayoi, and then her outfit. What is that outfit, dude? It doesn't fit Emily at all. Honestly, Cure Sterling's civilian design is way better.
Yeah, it doesn't even fit. It looks more gangster.
Yeah, it looks more tomboyish than Emily. Emily's kind of like the safety engine.
Oh wait, kinda off topic, but Emily and Taco share the same wear and back hairstyles.
Yo.
Oh yeah, they do.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Then you got Donald,
as you can
just
see,
walking, and Douglas, the Scottish boys. Oh, and then this scene makes me cringe so hard. I'm not even gonna watch it. I'm not even reacting to it. I'm looking away. I don't want to see this bloody scene.
Bruh, what the heck is this scene? This is the only group.
And then you just end it with the group pose. Okay, I looked away for that scene. I can't stand that scene. The worst mistake I'm holding my hands up and saying now, the worst mistake that I ever made was trying to make Thomas and Friends Fanserie dark. I reckon if I kind of didn't go down the angsty route with the Thomas and Friends Fanserie, it would have been a good series and I wouldn't have had to cancel it, or wouldn't have wanted to cancel it, sorry.
Yeah.
I never had to cancel it, I wanted to cancel it because it was effing awful. Okay. So that's the opening. Yeah, so that's the opening. Very, very cringe opening. There is a reason why I deleted this and only re-uploaded this today. It's unlisted, so yeah. I might unlist it after the stream. Good. The song is on. It was the right choice. Like, the song that I chose was definitely the right choice, but the visuals are honestly terrible. Fun fact, if I'd have actually been motivated to make 80th Story, then, like, in the battle scene where the Thomas and Friends Fanserie appear, I would have had, like, this song kind of playing in the background. So, like, you know, like, the Tender Kills, the Biggest Picker Club are kind of down, and then, you know, you've got some, like, the song starts to play, and then and then it kind of shows, like, on that bit, it shows, like, the different Thomas and Friends Fanserie members. And that would have been kind of epic, because Thomas and Friends, that opening was kind of iconic. A bit terrible, but it was a bit iconic. You can't even agree. You can agree it's iconic. It was pretty iconic. Better than the other opening I did, I reckon. Okay, so now we're going to react to the old ending.
Which looks more like a music video or an Aikatsu performance.
It does not. Okay, fun fact, I actually took inspiration from Magical Force's ending for this ending.
Ooh.
So you know
Interesting.
Magical Force? Yeah. The sweet scene in the verse is inspired by that. Yeah, so we've got new casuals. I think these were ending exclusive casuals. So you got Thomas. Thomas's is actually better than his main civilian form. Then you got Percy.
On parade casual.
For real. I think if I decide to bring the Thomas and Friends Fanserie back as like in On Parade, these would be their On Parade casuals. I do have like the character slots on my iPad because I was going to bring them back for 80th Story, which was going to be like my Thomas and Friends 80th anniversary special. But I never got around to doing it because I wasn't really motivated to do it. Yeah. Enough of me yapping. Let's get back to... Okay. Then you've got a running scene. Nothing important to say about this scene, really. It's just running. Just the characters running.
Yeah, just some random.
Douglas.
And then you got the group pose. Or I say group pose. Yeah, so this scene right here was inspired by Magical Force's ending.
Bruh.
Oh my god.
Smack.
What the heck? What the heck was that scene?
I guess
Henry
it was
just
James.
smacked James.
I guess it was James and Henry dicking about. Okay, link to the StreamYard. Let me just put the link to the StreamYard in chat. Okay. I don't know if... I think... Because it's in chat. I don't know if this is going to work. You might have to kind of copy and paste it. I don't know. Wait. I'm just going to check the YouTube, see if like the link has actually shown up on like the chat.
It is showing up.
It's showing up. But can you like copy and paste? Do you have to like click on the link or do you have to copy and paste it? That's what I want to know. Oh no, you just click on it and then it goes on. Okay. So, back to what I was saying. This scene was literally just James and Henry dicking about. So, like, James gets this ice cream and he points it at Henry. Then Henry, being the absolute savage that he is, Henry, like, being the absolute savage that Henry is, he, like, points out a marshmallow stick at James. And then, yeah, that happens. Oh, and then the others are just kind of trying not to... You see Gordon there. Gordon's trying not to laugh. He's like trying not to laugh. You got Spencer and Scotsman. They've got literally the same outfit. Tell me right now that they've not got the same outfit.
Except for the shoes.
Except for the shoes and like the sleeves. And then you've got what was this scene? Oh yeah, everyone else is wandering off and then Gordon's just kind of like there. Okay, but like that scene is kind of... That little shot there is kind of satisfying. Isn't it satisfying? That's kind of satisfying. Okay, and then you got Oliver and Duck playing
cards
Uno.
game.
And they're playing like Uno or something. And then you've got Sir Handel and Peter Sam. I don't know why I just randomly included them. Like here. Okay, I'm gonna add some of you guys to the stage.
Wait.
Hi there. Hello. Hi, Mandy.
Look at the wait. I need to
Yeah,
something.
You guys get the backstage pass?
Yeah. Backstage passes. Yeah, wait, actually, I should introduce that to the live stream where I kind of pick 2 random people each week to get like a backstage pass. That'd actually be a kind of cool idea, not gonna lie.
Yeah. So our guests for today
They
are
are Sparkle Hot and Rummer and Ragga Fangirl 2014.
say hi.
Parenthesis age.
Hi.
Okay, right. And then you got Donald and Douglas. Just casually.
The Scottish boys.
The Scottish boys. The Scottish boys, hey. It's the Scottish boys. Scotland forever.
It's the Scottish boys.
Scotland forever.
Scotland
boys.
forever. I'm sorry to anyone from Scotland that's watching. I'm not very good at doing a Scottish accent. I mean, it's better than my Welsh accent. I can't even do a Welsh accent to save my life, but you know.
No, it's not like this watching
Henry in the forest
What?
eating a donut.
Huh?
Yeah. Randomly, we just got like. What are we talking about? Okay, we're talking. Okay, we're talking about the Thomas and Friends Fanserie ending.
Wait, but I think
Wait,
that.
it's a,
Oh! Crap.
okay, right, I'm gonna continue. We got Gordon and James. This is foreshadowing Tender Precure, guys. Tender Precure foreshadowing, guys.
You're so foreshadowing real.
Are they gonna beef too?
Maybe like the first. I think episode 6. I think one of the episodes. I'm planning to.
The link of the one.
Yeah, on one of the episodes, I'm planning to have like Gordon and James from Tender Precure like have an argument. So this is kind of foreshadowing that, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, and this scene is
Bro.
terrible. I'm not even.
Oh my
mocking.
gosh, you're always
I'm not
making
mocking.
Gordon the bad.
I know. Poor Diamond Luxury had his work cut out. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All I've really got to say in response is, nah, it's not funny. Okay, actually, wait. I just realised then, chat. Wait, chat. I just want to ask you guys something. If I just do like a quick impression of like something, do I sound like D when I say this, right? Nah, it's not funny. I've got school. Do I sound like D when I say that?
You do.
No, it's not funny. I've got school.
Okay, I just got a video idea. I'm gonna have to do this video idea. It's like Alpha Blocks as British memes, or like learning blocks as British memes. D's definitely gonna get the nah, it's not funny. I've got school. Because it just has that kind of voice. Okay, back to this.
Oh my dear!
Thomas transforms. Finally, in the ending, we got Thomas transforming instead of Gordon. Woo!
I think you should lower the volume down again.
Justice for Thomas.
Justice for Thomas, everyone, spam.
Justice for Thomas!
Justice for Thomas.
Justice for Thomas, guys.
Justice!
Hashtag justice for Thomas.
For real. Okay, right. Then we got a reused animation. This is like reused from the start.
I'm gonna say yippee!
Okay.
Bruh,
Okay, what was that
not
scene?
Gordon again.
Guys, this is unrelated, but hear me out. Diamond Speed and Ace from Corey Bevington are twins.
I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever.
Who's Diamond Speed Up?
It's from the Go. What? It's from the Go Superstar Engines Pedicure. It's the blue one.
He looks kind of like Diamond Acceleration. I ain't gonna lie. Obviously, well,
'Cause-
I mean his old design, because like Diamond Acceleration got a new design, and it looks completely different. I think I might have put the new design on YouTube. I don't think I have actually. But for probably for my 4K sub special now, because like my 3K sub specials was the fixed Your Idol AI cover, and I'm about 200 subscribers away from 4K. So whenever I get the DFSAS redesigns done, that's going to be my next subscriber milestone special. Bit off topic, but okay, this scene was honestly kind of. I'm trying to figure out what happened there. So, I need to kind of.
Bro, what was even going on there?
I don't even know. I'm trying to figure that out myself.
Random off scene.
Yeah. Maybe it was kind of like Gordon, like, hey, haven't we already done this? And then Thomas and Percy are kind of like, Walked in the
Yeah.
James is like,
And then
kidding me?
James is
Are
like,
you kidding? And then the dance scene.
Bruh, what is that dancing?
What are those dance moves? Bruh.
It's a definitely. I don't know. As I said before, when we were reacting to the opening, I was kind of in like a era where I just did like spammy animations. Like most of my animations back then were just really spammy, where I just kind of got loads of screenshots and like spam them into KineMaster. So this is kind of what. Yeah, so that's what you get. That's what we get. It wasn't the best, but wasn't the worst. Okay. So then we've got Edward and Henry's official Diamond Warrior design. And then this is why you never pause Thomas and Friends Fanserie, guys. Don't pause
Wait,
it.
excuse me, are they gay?
What?
I'm sorry? Are they GAY?
The mid-season. Edward and Henry were the mid-seasons, I think, for Thomas and Friends Fanserie. Okay, but like, I'm not sure if I like Edward and Henry's old designs. I think, I don't know. I don't really
Edward and Henry have the same outfit style except for the hair accessories.
Yeah, and the hairstyle. Yeah, because who is my favorite? Okay, Winner the Splatoon fan. Who is your favorite number block? 100% it's Noin. The all-knowing Noin.
See all knowing.
My favorite number block is probably number block 5.
Mine is 27.
For me, it's 3. The diva.
Absolute diva.
Absolute diva.
Absolute diva.
Absolute diva.
Oh. Yeah. And I'd say 5 is probably my second favorite number block. She was my favorite, and then 9 became my favorite. I mean, Capacity for Magic just did it for me. I love Capacity for Magic. It's my favorite episode.
Nerds.
Okay. Yeah, 9 being a nerd. Okay, back to this.
Bless you.
That was a cough.
Bless you.
Thanks. I wasn't sneezing. I coughed.
God bless you, Diamond.
All right. Diamond just went AFK.
I don't know. I don't know. Greetings and salutations.
Okay. So. Oh, and then you got the 3 railway engines, everyone. I referenced
the OG trio.
The 3 I can't speak. Okay, the 3
The OG idol pedicure.
OG idol.
Wait, what?
What?
What are you
Yes,
talking
idol
about?
Yaoi. Yaoi for real.
Yeah. Gordon and Jason Nintendo Precure are more likely to get Yaoi than Henry, Edward, and Gordon from Thomas and Friends.
My mom found the yaoi. Jake.
Yaoi. Oh, and then you got Emily. Finally got a redesign. What a slay! Slay queen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Slay.
Slay.
Slay your enemies.
Slay your enemies. Okay. And we've got Donald and Douglas again with new designs. Why did I keep redesigning Donald and Douglas? Oh, and then you got Rosie, and then Oliver, Duck, and then the narrow gauge engines. Ew, what the hell is Duncan's design? Ew.
And what about Rosie?
You furry!
Oh,
Rosie kind of looks diamond tiara coated.
Rosie, okay, I see what you mean.
Excuse me, can you go to the Yaoi part? I forgot.
The what part?
The trio part. The
trio.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yes. I got that Yaoi wallpaper.
Bruh.
Yeah, Edward Henry and
I got the
Gordon.
Yaya wallpaper here.
The three
They are
railway
not-
engines.
Even
They're not
Henry and Gordon are
yaoi.
blushing.
Whoopsie
Not
emoji.
yaoi. It's not yaoi. Okay, then we got Emily's redesign. We're just kind of recapping. Golden Douglas.
And then there's the Scottish boys.
The Scottish
Scotland
boys.
forever. Tell it,
Scotland forever.
I can hear you dudes laughing away. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that's my impression of like Donald or Douglas. Whoever said that line, I can't remember.
What is this? Why? What? I'm just trying to do an impression of Ace. No.
Wait,
Oh.
is that Ace from like
I-
Big World Big
Fuck these
Adventure, or is
windows
it-
closed. Sorry, I
Gordon
cannot
teacher.
do this inside.
Okay, yeah. Oh, then you've got.
Oh, look.
Oh, yo, it's
Anna.
Kira Electro's first
Anna.
design. It's Kira Electro's first design, and it looks.
Panda
lovely
from
as
All
well.
Engines Go.
Yep, Kana from
Yeah.
All Engines Go. Yeah,
Yep.
some of
Her.
the age characters were going to appear in some of the age
What?
characters were going to originally appear in Thomas and Friends Fanserie. This was before I thought of the biggest Precure Club, by the way. So,
Wait,
yeah,
what
you've
is-
got
Why does
What is-
Kenji look like Groomy from K-pop Demon Hunters?
He doesn't.
Doesn't
Yes,
Kana.
they were in her
Kana
convention.
probably. None of
He
them really
looks
look like
more
Ruby,
like-
but I think Kenji. I don't know who Kenji looks like, but Kana. I think Kana looks more like Rumi.
Rumi
Out of, like, the
than
three of them.
Kenji.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kenji looks
Purple
more
hair,
like the child of Rumi and Jinu.
Rujinu's child is
You
Kenji.
know?
Oh no, not this scene. Right, I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
Bias.
I hate,
What even is
No.
this?
No.
I hate this scene.
What
No.
is this?
No.
shit?
Okay, back to the reused running animation.
Very real, not clickbait. Did you hear me swear?
Ew. Wait, no, I didn't. I didn't even hear what you said because I was just saying like no, no,
Nar.
no.
Nar.
Because
No.
Nar.
literally, I hate that scene so
No.
much. I hate
No.
that scene. I have to look away. It's so flippin' bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Back to the next one. Okay, so the next video
Oh,
is.
dear.
I don't know what the
Uh-oh.
next
So
video is.
one.
Oh,
It's
for
the
God's sake! It's the
abomination.
first
Oh,
episode. Okay. Yeah. No.
This
Okay.
Uh-oh.
That's the video. That's the stream, guys. I'm out. I'm out.
this shitty episode.
I'm out.
Sponsored
Wait,
by
is that
Demon
just for
Hunters.
everybody now?
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Anyway.
Okay,
Just
just
kidding.
kidding. Thomas and Friends Fanserie episode 1. We are absolutely cooked. Oh, no, I'm cooked.
Yeah.
Okay,
I am
next.
absolutely cooked, real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm cooked.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Okay, we're gonna. Okay, Pinky, you can cook.
Time.
All right.
Diamond Thomas. What a nice diamond name.
Yeah.
You. Oh no, not this horrible voice acting. I can't. No. No. Can you mute your mic, please? Okay. I'm gonna have to turn the volume up a little bit. Okay.
All right. Get cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are
For
cooked.
real. For real. I'm
Gonna
cooked.
We need to
ultimate.
Yeah, you guys can cook me today. Yeah.
Yeah.
And for your dinner, you get roasted diamond. You get roast diamond.
Diamond Thomas.
You.
What?
You.
What a good diamond. Diamond Thomas. What
No.
a diamond. name.
Also, I thought.
Oh dear, what a good diamond name!
Wait, I can't even hear it. I can't even hear it. Hold on. Let me just put the volume on.
It was a normal
No.
day.
La 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 la.
Thomas! Where are my
Who
coaches?
is that? Gordon?
Wait, what? I can't hear. I had to mute Roman Raga because, like. we
Oh my
literally
gosh,
can't
the
hear-
mouse thing ate.
I had to mute you. Sorry, dude. I had to mute you because, like. Yeah, we can't really hear you. We can't really hear the thing. I think that was actually Gordon shouting there. Hold on, let me just check.
I'm trying to
It was a normal day on the island of Sodor. Or so
oh, yes,
I
Lord.
thought.
What is that? Stop.
Where are my coaches?
Yeah, that's Gordon. 100%
Where
Gordon.
Jeez.
Yeah. Gordon and Thomas's relationship is going to be nothing, and I mean nothing like this in Tender Precure / the biggest Precure club. Excuse me.
Considering they're different characters.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
Diamond's sick.
Yeah, I've been sick this past week, and I feel better today, thankfully. But I don't know. I just had like a cough like today. Anyways, yeah. I think if this was like the biggest Precure club or like Tender Precure, but like, Thomas, are you awake yet? And then, yeah, I don't know. But I feel like Q Express would be a lot more gentle, kind of like.
Of course.
Anyways, yeah.
I just have 5 more minutes.
Can't I just have 5 more minutes? No, you can't.
Thomas the Tank
Yeah.
Engine.
Oh, and there's Topham. There's Topham. Of course,
Yeah.
I had to reference Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure. I've not even seen Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure, but I've seen that clip where Topham's like, Thomas the Tank Engine.
I think the
Thomas
music is
breaks
from
up already.
Lost Treasure because of the melody and the
it's seven-
jingles.
it's 7 o'clock right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
That's
it is.
obviously from Tropical Rouge.
Yeah, I think most of the soundtracks of like the episodes in like the old
Uh,
DFSAS series.
Thomas wear his pajamas. Trains don't do that. Like, yeah, Thomas don't.
Gordon
Okay,
is
go-
running late because
Go.
Okay, whoever that is, can you mute your mic, please? Okay. I'm going to create a new... Well, I mean, this is going to be kind of like a new rule for when we have, like, backstage pass guests in. Can we have, like, one person talking at a time? Or, like, we can have, like... I don't really know how to word this, but, like... If, like, one person's talking, then... Can we either, like, mute your mic or just not talk, please? If like, mute your mic if there's background noise, because otherwise we won't be able to hear. Is that alright?
Episode or the video.
Yeah. That's just all I'm thinking. Okay.
he hasn't got his express coaches. Hurry up!
What was that top of impression?
What was that top of impression? I don't know. I should probably need my mic, sorry.
Alright, play.
Oh yeah. Thomas the Tank Engine. That's probably as good as you're gonna get it.
No, I don't recommend the Benedict Scarlet. I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
Huh?
Huh?
She said she's cooked.
Yeah, we are cooked.
For real.
Actually, only Diamond's cooked.
Yeah, I'm the one that's cooked here because we're reacting to the really cringe Thomas and Friends Fanserie. Like, all this cringe is the reason why it got cancelled.
Wait, guys, I'm going to announce that. Wait, look at the community tab that I said, and then I just mentioned you, like so many days ago.
Cool. Wait.
Wait, is that Annie and Clarabelle?
Yeah, that's Annie and
Of
Clarabelle.
course.
Of course it's Annie
Oh,
and Clarabelle.
Yeah, my brother just realized that he likes Thomas and Friends.
Anyways, play.
Yeah, my friend just liked Thomas also. Diamond.
Annie and Clarabelle, and then you got Thomas who's still in his flipping pajamas.
I think they were at each other.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay, right, we're gonna go back to reacting.
And I've made Gordon late.
So,
Oh, no, not this
Not
possible
this
opening.
opening!
Father Gordon. Father, yeah.
Express coaches. Hurry up!
Oh yeah, and you'll notice as well, like in this scene, obviously you've got like the old style Thomas and Friends Fanserie, and then the next scene.
Okay. Well, this is a terrible start to the day.
Okay, guys, can you mute your mic, please? Okay, so we've got Annie and Clarabelle in the new style, and then you've got Thomas in the old style. And then in like the next scene,
Wait,
what?
wait, go.
Yes?
Alright, so when I like put Mickey right here, I just got recommended by Benji Scarlett. Yeah, the cringe YouTuber who makes like
Oh my gosh, no way.
No way.
Yeah,
No way.
we are cooked.
We're
You're
absolutely cooked, man.
But you know what's worse?
Or-
Emo.
emo.
he makes K-pop Demon Hunter
Wait, I
songs.
know him.
Emo
Wait.
is
Wait,
that
what?
AI flop.
Sparkle?
Ye-
Taco?
The AI slop guy. Wait, I don't. Wait, who are you
Yeah,
talking about?
yeah. Right here.
Yes.
AI saw
Yeah, he makes
slot-
K-pop Demon Hunter song, including Huntrick song and Saja Boy's song, which is super
Yeah.
duper non-canon. They don't make those songs.
Yep, they destroyed the honeymoon.
For
Guys,
real. And
I have
everyone
to
says
say
I've
something.
destroyed.
Ulpu? You know, guys, you know Ulpu, right?
Yeah,
They made Riri Kamshira and Minu Kusanagi's song. We are absolutely cooked from Project
Yeah.
Sakai.
yeah.
Thankfully,
Yeah,
no
cool.
one. Thankfully, no one's touched the
Yeah.
Aikatsu fandom with AI slots.
Oh yeah,
so
let's
we're fine.
consider reacting to this
Yeah,
cringe
And
episode.
thank God.
all right, okay, so we're gonna react. We're gonna get back to reacting to the first episode. Okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. So the Thomas is in the old style, Annie and Clarabelle's in the
Start
new
this
style,
or
and then we've got the opening.
start this
Opening.
already.
Gordon late.
That cringe opening.
This is
It's
really
dear Gordon, it's dear Gordon.
Play, play.
Okay, I'm just waiting for everyone to be quiet first. I might have to automatically. I'm gonna have to automatically mute people if we're not quiet. So you can have your mic on, just don't talk. Basically, that's all I'm trying to say.
The promise I made with you, I swear that I'll always keep it with me. I close my eyes.
Oh no! Right, let me just explain this.
no.
Right.
Wait, I thought he must have been
Polly
Diego.
is, that girl right there is named Polly, and she's dead. She's related to Gordon.
Wait, who's that Asian girl again?
I said be quiet. I'm trying to do an impression of B. Trying to do an impression of B, and that sounded like red. Anyways, so obviously Pinky said that that's Polly. So what I was gonna do in Thomas and Friends Fanserie, this dark era.
I think they play
have,
Aperture in the background though.
Can I talk, please? So as I said, you've got Polly there. So what I was gonna do was, can you please not interrupt me, please? Okay, so as I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, yeah, so this is Polly. And what I was gonna do in Thomas and Friends Fantasy was I was gonna do a mini arc. But basically it kind of covers Gordon's siblings. So if you've read the Railway series, so spoiler alert for the Railway series.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. In the episode, in the book Enterprising Engines, it was revealed that Gordon's siblings had died. So I was gonna do something. I was gonna reference that in Thomas and Friends Fanserie, and so I made Polly, and Polly was one of Gordon's siblings. The train she was actually based on was called Pretty Polly, and I just chose Pretty Polly because why not? I could have done Lemberg or someone like that, but I didn't really want to. Oh, I forgot to mention obviously Gordon's siblings had died. Everyone except so it was all of Gordon's siblings had died except for the Flying Scotsman. So that's kind of what I was aiming to do, kind of represent kind of how Gordon is kind of dealing with it all, kind of thing. So we've got someone else in the backstage pass.
Who are you? Hello. Lucas?
Nice to meet you, Lucas.
Nice to meet you. Okay, so we're gonna get back to reacting to this. Oh, this is no. I'm looking away, and you've still got the awful R logo. Okay,
She just
that was a cough, by the way, not a sneeze.
gone.
Fun fact. What was the fun fact? For God's sake, I forgot. I had a fun fact and then I forgot. But can we just talk about this awful R logo? Oh wait, that was it. I remember the fun fact. I remember it now. So I had to use the English version of like the Madoka Magica opening because
The Japanese version got copyrighted.
Yep. Next time, I think it was only partially blocked though. So if I do ever use like Connect, which is like the opening that I used in the future, it'll be it'll probably be the Japanese version if it's not blocked in too many territories. So like when I was doing the Full Hardy Secrets promo, opening ending promos, I was going to use the Japanese version of Magia, the Madoka Magica ending, but it was like copyrighted. No, the video was blocked in like over 200. Excuse me, in over 200 territories. So I was like, I ain't risking that. So I decided to just use the English version. And I'll have to see how many territories Connect is blocked in. Because if it's not blocked in like loads of territories, I'll still use it. Just gotta go AFK. Hold on.
Wait, what the?
Right, I'm back. So let's continue.
I'm in the
No.
Bruh, the heck is this?
No, it's too angsty. No.
It's CST Pot 19 and II 217. Maybe even combined.
Yeah, don't worry. I think Tender Prequel's going to be angsty, but it's not going to be this angsty. Actually, it might be. Actually, I don't know. It's going to definitely be angsty Tender Prequel, but I don't know if it's going to be this
bad. Looks like I gotta go now. Bye.
Oh,
bye, Pinky.
Okay.
Within this world so full of fear, we find ourselves breaking through the dark of night.
What is this
trying to break our spell?
Oh no, the Gordon and Scotsman arcs. Ew. That's all I gotta say. Ew.
Time is ticking by, and it won't turn back now.
Then you've just got a random shot of like Mavis walking around like just in a bad mood. I don't know what I was trying to reference there. Then we got the narrow gauge engines. We got the narrow gauge narrow gauge engines redesigns. Duncan isn't a furry anymore. Yay.
Hey. Yay.
We've got Rusty now. Honestly, I don't really have much to say about the narrow gauge engine designs. Well, it says Sparkle Hearts' devices aren't connected. Excuse me. Hold on. Okay, all right, we're back.
Welcome back, Sparkle Hearts.
Welcome back, Sparkle Heart. Okay, so we've got the narrowing and then we've got the new designs. Gordon's is pretty much the same with Percy. I think it's only Thomas and James that got design upgrades. Wilting rose emoji. That's all I gotta say. Justice for James and Thomas, guys.
Justice for James and Thomas.
Justice for James and Thomas. That's all I've got to say. It looks like it. Wait, I've just realized, like, doing that, it makes it look like a news article, like a news headline. Diamond Star 5 reports Justice for James and Thomas. Don't you guys see what I think? It looks like a you know that like the caption thing that you see like on the news. It looks like that. Okay, that's pretty cool. New Diamond Warrior Archer. No, they're not new. They're the same. Wilting rose emoji.
Unlock the door and let all of our dreams away. My heart's racing on.
The quiet scene. Ew. What actually, no. That monster is honestly pretty
Pointless.
scary. It's pretty pointless, yeah. But it looks like something out of Mid-Fight Magic, not Thomas and Friends Fanserie. If I'd have put that monster in the Mid-Fight Magic opening, then it would have looked better than the one that we got, which was like a zombified cheerleader thing. Anyways, you got James he's not even hitting it. He's kind of like it's like an inch or so away from its knee. Well, at least it didn't punch it in the yeah, anyway. Percy running away from a monster. Panicky Percy R. That's all I've really got to say. Oh yeah, then you have Thomas just like opening his eyes. He didn't even have his attack. Oh wait. Justice for Thomas again.
Just again, yeah.
Justice for Thomas. They got Rosie, Ashima, and Lady. Yeah. So you got. Okay, honestly, Lady's design is a slay. Hear me out, but honestly, Lady's design is pretty nice. Rosie got a redesign. It's okay, but it's not horrible. Then Ashima, I don't really know what to say about Ashima's design, honestly. And by the way, I'm pronouncing her name based off the All Engines Go pronunciations, not the CGI series. So the CGI series pronounced her name Ashima, but I think it's actually pronounced Ashima. I'm not sure. I think it's pronounced
Ashima.
Ashima.
Yeah. Ashima.
Oh yeah, then you've got Scott and Gordon looking at like the sunrise.
Yeah.
What a random scene. No. And a reuse shot.
No.
Reuse transformation shot. Right, just before we cut to like the episode reveal, I just want to say that even though I'm like cringing at all the supposedly dark bits, I'm not saying that having like dark stuff in like gacha series is like a bad thing. Like, as long as it's not inappropriate, like illegal or inappropriate, then it should be fine. Like, I'm gonna have like. There's going to be some dark moments in some of the DFSAS series, like Foolhardy Secrets or something like that. Or Mid-Fight Magic. Mid-Fight Magic is probably going to be the darkest of the series. It kind of... Oh. I know it's going to talk about Rue's background, which is pretty dark. I think... Some of the series are going to talk about death.
So Mid-Fight Magic is like Madoka Magica, right?
Not quite like Madoka Magica. I don't think any of the Diamond Warriors are going to die. Because obviously they're all immortal, but it kind of covers topics that would be considered dark in like a gacha magical. When we're talking about gacha magical girls, then like Mid-Fight Magic would cover like topics that would be considered dark for gacha magical girls. I'd say it's not for kids. It's not absolutely not for kids. Mid-Fight Magic. It's not for little kids. Well, I say actually not for kids. It's not for little kids. It's probably like 14 plus or 16 plus. I'm not just at 15. It's either going to be 14, 15, or 16 plus, I think. Because there's also going to be lots of swearing in there. Back to this, though. We've got the episode reveal, which was before, which, like, in the old style.
A new chapter on Sodor. Diamond Thomas is born.
Ew.
Ugh.
No, my voice acting in Thomas and Friends Fanserie was kind of ass. Okay, oh, I swore. Oops. Yeah, so, as I said, there's going to be some Diamond Star 5 videos in the future are going to have swearing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, honestly, because I was kind of getting to grips with voice acting with, like, my British accent at that point. Like, my normal voice at that point. But, like, I'm still going to voice some characters with, like, my normal voice, i.e., like, my British accent. But, like, I might do different accents. So, you know, if I was voicing, say, like, Virginia, she'd kind of sound a bit like this. Ah, yeah, you alright? But a penny? Every time someone asks me to do this, we'll need to work anymore. Yes, that's kind of what Virginia would sound like.
No,
Or
that's funny, I got you.
Yeah. Nah, it's not funny. I've got school. Yeah. And then, like, I'm trying to think of another character I've voiced with, like, my British accent. I mean, I guess you've got Jessica. She doesn't sound quite like, nah, it's not funny, I got school, but she's kind of somewhat like this, I guess. She's kind of something like my natural voice. A little bit. I don't know. Right,
Hi, I'm Thomas. I'm in
oh
8th.
god, yeah. So this is like a wannabe Knapford station. So you've got like the platform. You've got Thomas with Annie and Clarabelle. Notice how they're not shopping carts this time. Not shopping trolleys this time.
Yeah.
And then you've got Edward chilling in the background. Yeah, Thomas still isn't in his new design. I don't know when he switches to his new design. It'll be soon
I
anyway.
love working on the North Western Railway.
No. No, they just peep with like they just whistle at each other and it's like supposed to be them peeping. No. I'm not gonna try I'm not even gonna bother incorporating like their whistle. I'm not gonna have the characters like whistle like that in like the biggest Precure Club or like Tender Precure. What I'm gonna do instead is like so the transformation device in Tender Precure is the Tender Cure whistle. And it's like a literal whistle, like that steam trains have. That's what it's supposed to represent. And so, like, when they so you can use, like, the Tender Cure whistles to whistle, or they can use it to transform. Fun fact. And technically, the same would also apply to, like, whatever the biggest Precure Club's device is. I've not decided what it is yet. Okay,
Express coming through!
That was a terrible impression of Gordon. I'm just saying that.
Yeah.
Express coming through!
Express coming through!
Express coming through!
Yeah.
Oh, don't mind Gordon. He's a bit of a show-off.
Oh yeah, the voiceover.
And a bit of a lazy bones too. I heard that, Thomas.
Yeah, he didn't need to say Thomas there. I think it would have been fun. That thing would have been funnier if he just said, I heard that. Yeah. Okay, whatever.
Whoops. Sorry, Gordon.
You didn't need to apologise. It wouldn't have even made it funny. That's just made it less funny now. No. Okay, so then you've got the new designs. Thomas is in his new design now. Yeah. Yay. Hooray. Hip hip hooray.
Yeah.
That engine I just went past was Percy. He's my best friend. Later on, Thomas arrived.
No, I didn't need to narrate this. I'm just saying now, I should have just done what I did in Spring Carnival and just put like the Go Princess Precure eye catch on this scene. Like the music on this scene.
Arrived at Wellsworth Station, where Gordon was waiting.
Oh no, this is a Thomas and the Magic Railroad reference. So I think Gordon was supposed to say 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't even do. Like I can't even imagine how like. Okay. Anyways, and then yeah, you know how the scene plays out if you've watched Thomas and the Magic Railroad.
Why, hello, Thomas. You're late again. I am? Yes, Thomas. 15 seconds late. To be fully honest, Gordon, 15 seconds is not that bad. 15 seconds? Not that bad? Thomas, people have places to go to. Us engines can never be late.
Nah. Why is Gordon slagging Thomas off for being 15 seconds late? Nah.
Basically, in my school, even if you're 1 second late, you're still classified as an absent student. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I know that, like, even if you're like 1 second late, you're technically late, but yeah. You like on the railway, you'd be classed as like on time unless you're a minute late. Yeah, and that happens like, and trains being like at least a minute late happens all the time. Honestly, British people joke, right, that if their train isn't delayed, it's like kind of rare.
A few minutes later.
Oh no, right, I'm not. No, right, okay. A few minutes later, Thomas and Gordon left with their trains. Thomas was happily shuffling down his branch line until he encountered something mysterious. Oh yay, plot twist.
Why have you stopped here? This isn't a station, you know. Yes, I know, but what on earth is that? Wait a minute.
Close up.
Wait a minute.
Who are you? Nah. Okay, wait.
Branch line until he encountered something mysterious.
Typical plot twist.
Thomas, why have you stopped here? This isn't a station, you know. Yes, I know, but what on earth is that? Wait a minute. It's some form of monster. What the heck? When did monsters start coming to Sodor?
I don't know,
I'm
Thomas.
really not that sure.
Oh, ew, monster.
We saw in the ending.
I used Diesel 10's laugh. I used Diesel 10's laugh there. It's Diesel 10. Hashtag spooky. And then you got Henry just being scared. Henry's a scaredy cat. I don't even need to say justice for Henry this time, because it's genuinely Henry. Oh wait, guys, spam scaredy Henry in chat. Henry, scaredy Henry. Henry's a scaredy cat. Okay, and then you just got Gordon giving him the death stare. Okay, that's pretty funny.
What on earth is Henry screaming about?
What the hell are you screaming about, Henry? Oh, damn.
That bad. Definitely not what I was expecting.
Yeah, definitely wasn't. That sounds like something Alpha Dream would say. Oh yeah, definitely not what I was expecting. That sounds like something Alpha Dream would say, not flipping whatever Gordon's diamond name was. Diamond Luxury, there we go.
Cinders and ashes!
The Thomas
Say that
reference.
again. Clarabelle, we could really do with one right now. Annie, what are you talking about? You can say that again. Clarabelle, we could really do with one right now.
Oh no! It's double meanings. Double meanings. Double meanings. It's not what you might think it means. When I say we could do with one right now, they're on about a diamond warrior, not about anything else, okay? Is that clear? I'm just clearing up any double meanings because the other day I was on the Alpha Blocks Discord server, the Learning Blocks Discord server, and obviously D is my favorite Alpha Block. I absolutely love. Right, okay. You know where this is going. I was like, there was a cute picture of D, and I was like, I really want to squish his cheeks. And the whole entire Discord server thought I meant his butt cheeks, not his face cheeks. I meant his face cheeks. Not his butt cheeks. When did I ever say I wanted to squish these butt cheeks? Never. The Alpha Blocks Discord server is dirty-minded as hell, dude. So yeah, that's why I'm clearing up any double meanings. Yeah. Okay, back to this.
Annie, what are you talking about? The warriors. We predicted that monsters like that would come to Soda, and we would need a team of magical warriors to fight them off and protect this special island.
Yeah, of course Annie and Clarabelle know everything about Diamond Warriors. Because of course they do. Why not just bring in bloody Diamond Majestic? She'll sort everything out. Oh yeah, that's the new premises of DFSAS, guys. Just bring in Diamond Majestic. She'll gather the team of Diamond Warriors. So yeah.
Plus, Thomas will be perfect for it. He's such a useful engine, but to become one, he needs to prove himself.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, the monster corrupts Percy. Typical cliche plot, guys.
Yeah.
For real.
The main character's best friend getting corrupted first.
My
Yeah.
phone's charger is 47, so I have to react on my iPad.
Okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, so you got Percy! Yeah, I can't really do it properly. I can't really do impressions properly because I'm sick, but yeah. No, not the sound
No.
effect.
No.
Hey,
No.
you're the monster.
Oh my god, no. Excuse me. This monster looks like he'd fit in Mid-Fight Magic. I said it at the opening, I'm saying it again.
Leave him alone. He's my best friend. Huh? Thomas?
No, what is that Percy impression?
Leave Percy alone. Whatever did he do to you? Nothing. Because I know that's not like him. And you know what? I'll never forgive you for this.
Yeah. Okay. Typical cliche plot twist. Or typical magical girl plots be like DFSAS fan series be like no. Thomas and Friends fan series be like, monster appears out of nowhere. Monster kidnaps Percy. Thomas is like, I'm not gonna forgive you, and then he transforms. The end. Yeah, that's basically Thomas and Friends fan series for you guys. And I'll probably follow a similar plot for the other episodes, so kind of like it had been in reverse in Percy's debut, where like Thomas would have kind of got, well, I wouldn't say corrupted, but he wouldn't have been able to fight the monster, so he was kind of like there.
And that was the moment that changed everything.
Of course it was.
Annie?
Yeah.
Clarabelle? What's going on? Well, Thomas, you're the first warrior. What? We'll explain later. But for now, Thomas, take this as a useful engine. Power up! Don't worry.
What a catch. What a transformation phrase. Useful engine, power up. So yeah, hi again, Sparkleheart.
Hi. Hi.
Okay,
Percy, I'm coming. Useful engine, power up!
Nation time. final Precure arc confirmation.
A really useful engine with the power of liveliness. Diamond Thomas!
Diamond. I think Thomas's diamond name is Diamond Ichiban. Ichiban. Yeah, that's Diamond Thomas. No, that was Thomas's new diamond name before TNFFS got cancelled. I can. Oh, I just realised that these like shots of like the characters are taken from the first opening. Ew.
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 Just a ew.
Ew.
Wow, Thomas,
No.
you look amazing!
Fangirls. Ew.
No.
Go on, Thomas! Hang
No.
in there, Purse! I'm coming!
Purse. Bro predicted all engines go. Because like in age, Thomas calls Percy Purse. That's going to be a biggest Precure Club thing. I don't know why I put that in Thomas and Friends Fanserie. Probably just for references, I guess.
Hey, listen to me. I won't let you do anything to my friend. If I can figure out how.
Out of context, but
Thomas! Take this, Thomas. It'll help. Ow, my back.
ow, my back. Typical old lady response. No, but why did I not even... I didn't even voice Annie and Clarabelle like old ladies. They were supposed to be old ladies, and I never even voiced them like old ladies. Yeah. I'm taking notes for like when I do like Tender Precure and the biggest Precure Club. Yeah, so... Yeah, so... If I do voice Annie and Clarabelle, that doesn't make him sound old. I'm trying to think of how an old lady would sound like. Like an old lady voice I could do for Annie and Clarabelle. Anyways, oh yeah, Thomas gets hit with like the sword.
Whoever threw that, you're terrible at throwing. Was it you, Gordon?
Why is he just blamed Gordon? Okay. Sparkleheart. Could you mute your... Is that... Who's, like, playing that sound? Is it you, Sparkleheart? Could you mute your mic, please? Whoever's...
Oh my gosh, yay!
I can hear that...
Yeah,
Yeah, I can hear something in the background.
Yeah, the charging noise. The old charging noise is driving me crazy.
cause
Yeah.
my
I was going to say, whoever it is, could you mute your mic, please?
Okay, it stopped.
Okay. Alright, so... I'm just going to rewind about here.
Hey, listen to me. I won't let you do anything to my friend. If I can figure out how. Thomas! Take this, Thomas. It'll help.
Oh, God.
Oh, my back.
Ow, my back!
What's gonna broke?
Why is so funny, man?
Whoever threw that, you're terrible at throwing.
This scene's even
Was it
funnier.
you, Gordon?
He's not having
Thomas!
this great
Where on
day.
the island of Soda am I going to get a damn sword from? You have a brain, mate! Use it!
Typical.
Use it.
Yeah. You have a brain, don't you? You bloody use it then.
Also, steamies can't use swords!
Okay.
Okay. That scene is probably the
Diamond
best.
Fanserie All-Stars out of context be like. Diamond Fanserie All-Stars out of context be like.
For real.
Annie chucked that sword to you and it's to help you fight. What's this? Educating Thomas Day?
Educating Gordon Day reference.
Don't make that joke, Thomas. That's my joke. But I thought you hated jokes. Everybody says so, even the Fat Controller.
Why does always leaves always 30 mouths when she looks?
Because yes. Diamond. Your
I am
mic's
here. I just had to mute my mic. Okay.
Okay, I know what I'm doing now.
Oh yeah, he didn't even have a pep talk. He already knows what he's doing.
Really useful sword.
nice name.
Thomas and Friends Fanserie. Energetic strike.
Honestly, I forgot how funny Thomas and Friends Fanserie episode 1 is.
Yeah, because of the memes.
Yeah, because of all the references and the memes. That battle scene is probably the funniest one I've ever made.
Wait,
And
Sasha?
the monster gets painted in one hit.
Wait, I just realized Sasha. That's Sasha. Nah.
No.
That was going to be Sasha's redesign. It's not. Sasha's going to have his like green sort of design, like Nano Alien, in the reboot, in the DFSAS rebrand. If Sasha comes back, then that's what's going to happen. But yeah, I completely forgot about Sasha.
Thomas, is that really you?
Yes, it is.
Yes, Percy. It is me. Well, thanks for saving me, Thomas. No problem,
Hashtag
Percy.
awesome.
So I just need to go see Annie and Clarabelle quickly.
Yeah, he just needs to go see Abby and Clarabelle, so just leave his friend. He's probably been traumatized.
Okay, Annie and Clarabelle, how did I do? Well, Thomas, you were amazing. Even if you did insult my throwing skills. Thanks, Annie, but how
Lol.
do I change back? You just need to press the heart thing that we gave you earlier. Well done, Thomas. You're picking it up so quickly. Soon you'll be fighting with no problems at all. And that is the story of how I became a hero to save the island of Sodor.
Oh, and then we got the ending. Ew.
Ooh.
Ew.
You.
Ew. Ew.
You.
Ew. Ew.
And then I'll need no more than I can lose. No way, nobody. I can also feel anymore. I can all again and Why was it doing this golden?
I don't know. Not about this. No.
This is copyright. This is copyright.
Let's go, 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 explore with Thomas and his friends. Let's go, 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 and meet new friendly faces.
This is copyright. This is copyright.
No. If you wonder what those outfits are, I was gonna have like a.
I mean the music, man.
Yeah, I know the music. I know the music is like
Wait.
copyrighted. That's Pinky.
Yeah.
That's Pinky's video, not my. The English version's Pinky's video, not my video.
Wait, you can see in the private chat. I just make it here.
Yeah. As I was saying, the outfits are different here because, like, I was gonna have like a thing in Thomas and Friends Fanserie called like Soda Academy.
Yeah.
They were gonna. The characters were gonna be like high schoolers instead of like actual trains. This isn't gonna be the case in like Tender Precure or like the Biggest Precure Club. They're gonna actually be like doing what they do, like in all.
Wait, remix Precure?
Remix Precure? What?
It's one of my Precure's Pretty Cure Fanseries I
Oh.
made.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip
This
this.
toaster is broken.
Okay.
I push it down. Doesn't
Okay,
work.
right.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
Yes, I think it's Tetris.
Alright, guys, we've got one more thing to react to.
You call me?
No,
Guys,
Blue
we the Wi-Fi.
alright, as I was saying, so we're gonna react now to the Snow Halation music video. So obviously the designs got revamped again. It's like the winter. This was instead of like the Thomas and Friends Fanserie Christmas special. Can't speak. Which I'm glad I didn't make because it was worse than the first episode. It was really cringe. Okay. This on the other hand isn't too bad. Oh yay! Send the Precure, guys. This thing marked the first appearance of the Tender Precure.
Let's
So, yeah,
give
we've got
a go.
Gordon, James and Henry and Edward and Emily. Honestly, the designs are kind of slay.
Yeah, yes, like Queen.
For real. Okay, ready? No! Wait, no. I remember that. Right, I didn't have any ideas for some of the scenes, so what I did was I just like recorded some scenes in like Blue Train with Friends.
Oh, Roblox! You have Roblox.
Yeah, I have Roblox. I never play it though. Well, actually, I do, but like, it's not really interesting anymore. But that's like a conversation for another time.
I'm listening to your AI cover on number block Demon Hunters.
Ew, what is that design, Nia? Ew.
Ew.
Yeah, ew. Like ooh.
Cure Purpose's design is way better. So Cure Purpose is like Nia in the Biggest Precure Club. And Nia in the Biggest Precure Club has a way better design. I'm just saying now. Okay. Express. He's so cute. Okay.
Cute design. Oh, Benji just dropped the music right here. Like, man, I'm literally got cooked. I literally got cooked, man.
Okay, then we got some designs. Okay, let's just talk about these.
Have a wonderful Christmas and Happy New Year, everyone. This is Ain't Christmas. Yeah, this one is at like
It's
2 years ago.
I like the yellow and black one.
3 years
I like
ago.
the yellow and black one. Wait, why am I?
Oh, Mavis. That's Mavis.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's Maisie.
Maybe
Only
Soleil.
Mavis.
Okay,
Yeah.
so on
Yes,
the top,
play.
so on the back row
Yes.
we've got guys. Can I speak, please? From left to right on the back row, we've got Toby, Cranky, Carly. That's like the original series Carly, not Age Carly. I don't know. I think I made Age Carly when I was doing the Biggest Precure Club. We've got Rebecca, and then we've got Bulstrode. Then on the front row, we've got Henrietta, Nia, Mavis, Emily, and we've got myself. Then who? So then we've got Hank, Connor.
There's Rosie here. There's Rosie. Yep.
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 Can I speak,
Which one?
please? Okay, let me
So
speak.
there.
Please. or I'm gonna have to mute you. Or yeah. So we've got Hank, we've got Connor, we've got Caitlin, and then we've got Rosie, we've got Duck, we've got Lady, and we've got Oliver. Then who was next?
Why this lady looks like Akari from Aikatsu?
No, she doesn't. Okay, actually, she does a bit, but she doesn't have the same like hair color as Akari. Akari's kind of like ginger, and then you've got Lady. She's kind of blonde, and also Lady doesn't have like the plait that like Akari has. Okay, anyways. So then next up we've got Diesel, Sydney or Sid, I can't remember. Paxton. I think that's either Boko, Oliver, or I think that's Boko. They got Bertie, they got Daisy, they got Bruno. Bruno's wait, that's the first appearance of Cure Reflection, guys. Slay Bruno, okay. And then the last one we had the tender kills. So we got Emily, Gordon, James, they got Edward, Thomas, Henry, and Percy. So we've got the first appearances of Cure Mirai and Cure Generation as well. And that is all of the reactions for Thomas and Friends Fanserie. We do have an outfit battle in the archive, but I don't think we're going to react to that because it's awful. So, yeah, that's the end of the stream, guys. Thank you to everyone who's joined, and thanks to our guests, Sparkle Heart and Rubber Megaphone Girl.
Thank you, Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much.
So yeah, we're going to introduce a backstage pass thing. So each week we're going to have like the streams, and we're going to have like 2 guests like that have a backstage pass. I'm going to like write out a community post talking about like the rules and whatnot. So maybe like, I don't know, you sign up and then I do and then I spin the wheel and say these are the 2 guests for this week's stream. So yeah. Right. That's the end of the stream, everyone.
So we give it a go, and then we're not finished yet. We have the private chat that I get here on my Demon Thoughts.
The Melody Dark Stars
K-pop Demon Hunters reference here.
In progress. So my suggestion
on the private chat
for when it will be released is probably November or December.
Okay, actually, now that I'm kind of talking about specials, I'm going to announce, even though we've talked about Thomas and Friends Fanserie in this video, I just want to talk about Number Humans Fanserie. So, obviously, in December, Number Humans Fanserie is celebrating its 4th anniversary. And I have a special planned for the 4th anniversary. I've not decided on its title / name yet, but it's going to be a musical, and it's going to kind of go through like the memories of like Number Humans Fanserie. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. And I also want to say that in the special, Magical Girl Diamond Majestic, aka Dia 4, so that's me, Pinky, Ellie, and Leaf, are going to make cameo / guest appearances in the film. Actually, it's not really a film, it's a special. And I might also have the Alpha Force appear. Maybe. I might have the Alpha Force appear. And the Number Box Fanserie, maybe as a cameo. I don't know. I've not decided. But, yeah. So, thanks to everyone for coming to the stream.
Thank you.
End the stream. Bye, guys.
Bye. So, bye-bye.